Let's do this, and hopefully Pango's not banned, and insta-pick Pango for my bottom lane, off lane. Don't care. Let's do it. Don't care. Insta-pick. Delicious. So as we said, what I'm going to try to do... Oh god, that is very bright. Alright, there we go. What I'm going to try to do is, as you said, I'm going to change it up this game. So, what I'm going to probably do here is I'm going to go for that Kaya early and see if that makes the difference. And if you're reading my chat, I'm sorry, YouTube. So this is actually something that has me worried. So you see they have a Pudge. Pudge worries me because Pudge can pull me in my ult. Now granted, he's going to pull me directly into his face and stun his whole team. But people like Pudge and Axe that can change my momentum and cause problems, that breeds concern for me. Something about Sven, I see that Sven's level 20 passive is that his armlet, his gauntlet throw, Stormhammer actually dispels enemies. Now I don't know if you can target them if they have magical immunity and it dispels them. That might totally screw my ult. I don't know if that's actually how that works, but we're definitely gonna see. Nuker escape. He's a carry, nuker, disabler, durable, escape initiator. The only thing he's missing is support, pushing, and jungling. God, you would not be able to jungle with this character. That would be horrible. If I see jungle Pango builds, I'm going to lose my mind. But I'm sure I'll see it, because this is Dota and you see all kinds of craziness. I mean, we have the ability to invade. We have a lot of slow and damage, so if we want to go and invade on someone, it's definitely the team to do it. Yeah. I mean, the other side of the thing is that since I have literally zero way of of doing anything, I'm just gonna go for Swashbuckle early and see if I can do some damage to him. Oh, you want us to invade top? Bounty Hunter could maybe get bottom rune solo, but I'm more interested in doing this. Yeah, since Drow is down here, that's an easy kill for us. Easy picking, this is what we want. And just pick up that early kill. Picking up that early kill is going to be incredibly beneficial to me, since what I need is gold. I need early gold, and I can't farm that effectively without I really can't farm that effectively with this champ, especially against someone like an Invoker mid who's going to cause me a lot of problems. It's going to be such a headache. But thankfully, with having the bounty rune further down, it's going to be it's actually going to be more beneficial to me. This lane can definitely get a lot scarier. The one thing I am worried about is this hero has a lot of like auto push problems because of Swashbuckle. But you'll kind of be able to minimize that. I mean, you're probably going to want to utilize that for playing in someone like Invoker, but you're probably going to want to try to minimize your crowd clearing as you get further down. I am further into the game. If you're playing in someone that's, you know, a little less angry, I'd say. You want to play against someone that's a little less aggressive, a little bit less of a lane pusher. You're going to want to try to tone down that lane pushing aggression. But for someone like Invoker, it's a great idea. Maybe building a Midas on him early might not be a bad idea, but I'm as a mid character, of course. But I'm not really too sure on investing that heavily into a Midas for someone that can farm waves as efficiently as he can. He might be able to benefit from it, but I don't necessarily think it's worth it in the long run. And I can't really deny against Invoker. He literally does 24 more damage than me because of the instances with Extort. Okay, so this is actually really good. I have 1100 gold. What this is going to let me do is not only is it going to let me kind of pick up what I need early, but it's just going to provide me with a lot of the utility that I'm going to need. Since it'll definitely provide me with like an early Void Stone, for instance. And I'm not going to be winning trades against Invoker. I'm not gonna go for trying to out push him or out kill him. I'm not necessarily gonna be looking to get an Orb of Venom, and I'm not gonna go for early ganks because I don't want to get punished for leaving Invoker mid if I don't have guaranteed secure kills, which Pango does not have guaranteed secured kills since he doesn't have any innate lockdown. And that's an incredible problem for him as a ganker. He doesn't have that ability. So you're going to want to try to stay away from... you're definitely going to want to stay away from like adventuring too risky. I mean, you're going to want to stay away from a lot of that adventuring because it's going to be really risky for you to kind of try to play that out in the end. But as you see, like, this character is incredibly mana hungry. It's not a good idea to leave him without mana for long periods of time because he doesn't do well without mana. He doesn't have a kit that survives without mana. And that's a lot of your lane pushing and other potential is having that mana to do that. So maybe building... I don't know. We're looking to different items to build, but we'll have to figure it out. For instance, a Soul Ring might actually be a good idea. And see, this is something I really like. I like this push potential from him. I really do. It means that, you know, yeah, I might be pushing them under their tower, but someone like Invoker that can easily deny my farm is not... that's not really a possibility for him. And you see, like, that negative armor, just for that brief instance, is enough to really, like, shut the Invoker down. I just don't like I don't like what he currently has on me, which is bothering me. I don't want this. I definitely want to go. I said I want to go for that early Kaya, see what it does for me. I definitely need boots because, you know, I'm a mobile ganking initiator. And I'm definitely going to need... I don't know. I'm going to need a few things here, but we're going to have to kind of play it by ear. One thing that I do really love, I love champions that can clear cannons. I love champs that can do that because it provides a skill that, you know, most other champions don't have, and that's they suffer from being able to clear cannon minions. That barrage that they have early against your towers is crucial damage that the enemy team, you know, can kind of play with. But when you play as Pango, you don't have that issue as much because he can innately clear that those cannons with his swashbuckle, which is why it's important to level it early. Like, being able to push waves out is an absolutely, like, brilliant thing for him. It makes lane bullies very difficult. Like, it makes lane bullying him very difficult. As you see, like, just applying those stacks to him is enough for me to kind of, like, push him back a little, which is exactly what I need to do against an Invoker, because I'm not going to win against him, you know, like, I'm never going to win against Invoker innately. It's not going to happen. So if you play him as a mid, you're definitely going to want to make sure that you have this scaled really well so you can kind of control the flow of the lane. And yeah, like, I'm not getting last hits on creeps with this. Like, he would definitely benefit more from a team like I had last one, with having a Spirit Breaker on my team and other things like that. He would definitely benefit from having a stun-heavy ganker with him. So someone like Ogre, for instance, is a great person to kind of party with. Alright, here we go. Oh man, he denied it? Oh, what a dick. Either way, I want to go and pick up this bounty rune. I want to pick up this bounty. I want to be able to get my phases for chasing, and then I want to oh man, this is really weird and wonky. Okay. I want to get that, and then I definitely want to get, like, one of my first items, one of my next items being an Orb of Venom. Just because I don't have any chase with him, like, as he is. So getting something like that is a really good idea for chasing, which is definitely what you're going to need to do on him. Unless you're just simply using Rolling Boulder and all that to chase. But someone like Pudge definitely has a problem playing against him because of the mobility of this champ. And actually, let's get one of these as well, since they're coming from Fountain anyway. Whoa. Okay, well, that's fine. That's what you want to do. I mean, you're not going to out-push me, bro. He does have severe mana issues. Like, you guys see, the mana issues on him are incredible. So actually, it may benefit him. I mean, I'm probably gonna need to go bottle, and I wasn't thinking about it really this game. But bottle is definitely a good pickup for him if you're gonna play him mid. Go pick up this regen rune. And then let's go for this top bounty. Pick this up. Rolling Thunder. And go on in. So you see that, like, those bounces provide you such a great utility that, like, other characters like him do not have. And I'm kind of like waiting. These vector skills are really weird to set up. So if you see me kind of like hesitate, it's because I really want to make sure that what I'm doing is right and I don't end up like, you know, wasting a good skill on nothing. Because you've definitely seen me do that at least once already. But the bright side is he has such great anti-push as a result of that, the spamming of his Q. And once you get it to level 4, I mean, it has an 8-second cooldown, you basically just spam Q as much as you can. And the wave pushing kind of comes with it, which is great. If I wasn't getting, you know, pushed out by this Invoker right now, I'd probably be going bottom to pick up a kill because I do have Rolling Boulder up. I have Rolling Thunder up. And what's definitely important for this character is definitely getting movement speed. Like, he is, you know, it's essential for him to be able to close gaps because he doesn't have any gap closing. So getting that movement speed is definitely your, you know, primary option and focus when it comes to playing him effectively. What I don't like is I just don't like this Invoker sitting here. It's definitely causing us problems. Since he's basically pushing these waves. Let me go pick that up. Alright, let's get a kill on him mid. He's just sitting up there. I was gonna say wait for me so I could Rolling Boulder him, but we got this. Corrosive Haze. Oh, is that what it's called? I thought it was called Amplify Damage, but someone like Invoker that has a lot of lane push, this is actually a really good counter to him mid, since he doesn't have any way to fight against your lane push. The only thing that he can basically do is essentially try to outlast you with mana. And if you build like an early Perseverance and other stuff like that, like, you have the advantage there. So that's definitely something to focus on. And now would be the time to get the fuck out of there. I don't know if I'm going to be able to help Slar, but I'm going to try to. They're not going to chase him down. Okay, so you see there, like, that's a really good combo. Now, I'm not the primary damage dealer here. I'm just the person that's providing the utility for my carries to get the kills. Unfortunately, we don't really have a carry that was in that fight. I guess Bounty can semi-carry, but he's not who you're focusing on. My primary focus is to get everyone out of the fight in a way that definitely benefits me. Because I want to get as many people out of commission as I possibly can. As it stands, this character is definitely going to be in need of some mana boots. Like, he's definitely a champion that's going to need that. Building early game utility, Lincolns, things like that is something that you're really going to have to do with this character in order for him to excel the way, or basically in order for him to be played the way he was meant to be played. You're going to need early game things like that. And, like, that gap close is perfect because people don't know, like, they don't expect the gap close that he has. So you're providing utility to your team. You're providing that you're providing a key function that most other characters don't have, and that's really important because you want to have him fit into the team in a very you want to have heroes that aren't just like cookie cutters, you know. Oh, it's the same kind of hero as this. Like, he definitely provides a new instinct to his gameplay. Oh, that was weird. What happened there? Did I accidentally retouch that? Magic immune ball. It looks like I kinda got like, it looks like I got thrown out of my ult. I don't know if I accidentally re-clicked R or something like that. I don't think I did. So I'm gonna have to see how that worked. Because I did just kind of like randomly get thrown out, which is definitely worrisome to me. Because if you can be thrown out of your ult just by like having it cast, I mean, having Drow cast her W on you, that's definitely problematic. If I just happened to run out of it and I didn't notice it, that may have also been the case, but I don't think that's what I experienced there. Okay, there you go. It appears as if his illusions can actually proc his passive, which is definitely a good thing. I'm gonna just use the illusions to kind of push, even though they're gonna die, but oh yeah, I definitely don't want to do this. It's definitely not a good thing. Okay. Yeah, I probably need to get out a little bit sooner than that. I didn't play him well there. Probably should have got out while I had the chance. Also, this has been sitting here ticking down uselessly. That was a very good play by Jug, dodging that hook that way. We're gonna see how he plays out. I don't know how Pango's really gonna fit into what role he's gonna play. If he's gonna replace someone like a Tide Hunter on your team, I'm not quite sure. But you're definitely gonna have to figure that out before. People are definitely gonna have to figure that out before they kind of throw him in, because he's not easy to play by any means. Also, it looks like this Drow is going for a Shadow Blade, which it's kind of hit and miss personally. But I really like this gap clear. I'm sorry, this wave clear. I really like it. But he's definitely not someone to replace like an Axe with. He's definitely not that kind of champ. Yeah, I don't like that sticky targeting. It's kind of weird. I do like being able to get out of fights, but like him being stuck in place to use his Q is it's a little bit. It's not problematic. It's just you know that you're gonna get stuck. So just like using it carelessly can definitely put you in some bad situations. I'm gonna teleport up top. I don't necessarily know if that was closer to what I was trying to get to, but it is what it is. At least I have enough for a point booster. This is not going to end well. There we go. That's what I wanted. See, something like that is definitely what you want to try to get. But even then, I only hit one person with my W, which is not what I want. But I definitely like this. I like this cast efficiency with Kaya. It's really I see like my mana is draining a lot less. I like the damage increase, and like the passive intelligence is really beneficial because this hero has garbage stats for int, unfortunately. All right, let's throw these in my backpack. Suit up for that. This pops up in. This pops up in 5 seconds, so I'm going to try to grab double runes, and then I'm probably going to go for blink into Shivas or something like that. Yeah, you see people building this hero with like attack speed and other things like that. I don't think that that's the play for him. Now, I'm not a professional by any means, but I really just don't think that it's a wise idea to try to play him like a right-click carry. He just doesn't fit that bill, and his kit doesn't really do that. Now, like, he is a brawler because of his W, giving that damage reduction and other things like that, but it just seems like his kit doesn't really set him up for that style. Having that like armor reduction is more like a team utility kind of deal than it is more of a like he's gonna be the one killing kind of deal. And because his ultimate is, you know, basically turns you into a bowler, since it's like a very like directionally weird navigation tool, that's not like something you're gonna regularly be doing with him. Now, I don't know if Echo Saber will automatically proc on hit effects, so I don't know if getting an Echo Saber would really be like a good idea to try to segue to try to like get an auto proc for your Heart Piercer. That might be a possibility, and maybe attacking really fast would be a good idea to try to proc Heart Piercer as much as possible and keep them in that stat. But he doesn't have any way to really hold someone down. He doesn't have any innate bash or slow or anything like that. So you basically have to either build a Sanjin Yasha, or you're gonna have to build like a Scotty, and forcing your character to build a Scotty to have that slow just seems it seems like a hindrance on him. So I wouldn't be surprised. I definitely wouldn't be surprised if I saw people trying to go for that build. But by no means am I going to say that's the right method here, because it's definitely not. Not with the way that he is as a character. I don't think that that's like the wisest idea for him. Yeah, see, I don't. Yeah, it's not a good idea for him. Okay, yeah. No, I'm not gonna chase him down. It's not gonna be worth it. That's a good way to get myself killed. As you see though, like Rolling Thunder is almost up again, and you can get as many kills as you want with it. Like it's really a good skill to play. I mean, good skill to use. We can go for him. Oh, no, he's ghost walked. I don't have any dust on me. I am almost level 18 though, so that's a good thing. I don't know what level Invoker is actually. Invoker's level 16. It appears as if I'm the highest level person in this game. Yeah, I am. So that's definitely an upside for us. We have the advantage of having the highest level person in the game, and it happens to be me. Now, granted, my utility isn't as a carry. I'm more like a, I don't know, omnidirectional tank. So we're gonna see what kind of utility this provides for the team. For me to be the one that's, you know, as hard up about it, but we'll see. Yeah, I'm gonna die there. Oh, that's a weird voice. Let's sell the stout shield. I definitely need. I really am gonna start needing armor, so I'm gonna build into a Shiva's now, because if I don't build it early, we're gonna have problems. I was definitely thinking about maybe building a core, because it'll give him more HP and everything else, but I don't necessarily know if it's the right build for him. I haven't tried it 100% yet, but I think that the way he is, maybe just building him. Yeah, I'm building Shivas now. I don't necessarily know if that's the right move for him. We're gonna see. I'm gonna try it, but I'm not gonna try it this game. It's I have the levels, but I don't have the farm. I might try it in bots and see how it is there, but it's not up on my priority list of things to get. And see, like, I like this. I like this wave clear. It's definitely a really important factor to him, is that he has a lot of wave clear. So giving him that utility makes him, it makes him a very scary unit to play against, since he has a lot of like control in that factor. And I don't know, I like wave clearing with him. He's got like a really good setup for it, and as long as you have the mana, he pushes lanes incredibly well. I just don't like this Sven getting out of control. That's gonna cause a lot of problems for us. And we should be expecting more waves. See, that's the kind of stuff that you want to do. You got out? Okay. I'm just making sure. I definitely like the cooldowns on his skills too. Like, you're always kind of doing something. You have the ability to play him more as a caster if you want, or you can, you're playing him as a utility caster, or you're playing him as kind of like a right clicker. I just think that it's much better to play him as a utility caster. He has a lot of base damage for a caster, you know what I'm saying? he has a lot of base damage with his skills, which provides him like a very unique wave clear. And once you have the mana to sustain it, it makes him it makes him a lot more powerful than people give him credit. Oh, that did some damage. Yeah, definitely building some late game boots of travel or something would be a good idea for him. Oh, I am going to get nuked. I'll deny myself. I'm not going to give them the satisfaction. Yeah, silence kind of wrecks my butthole. On the bright side, I'm only 1230 away from Shiva's. I do not like how out of hand this Sven is getting, though. It's definitely giving me some problems. You can fight Sven 1v1? I mean, you're Vino though, like that's expected. Yeah, I'm like almost 1,000 gold shy. Oh my god, the tower has 11 HP. They're probably going to deny it. Alright, so I'm 700 gold shy as Shiva's, so we'll be in a better place once I get that. See, this is my problem with Kaya. As you see, like now I have Kaya in my inventory, and I don't want to get rid of it because I need the mana. I mean, I need that damage amp, and I need that mana cost / mana loss reduction. But it's like, it's so like it's problematic. You know, it doesn't build into anything, which like aggravates me. Because what do I do with it? Like now, what do I do with it? I have to make the hard decision. It's not like a 6-slot item, really. You could go up that hill and kill that Pudge. Getting something like Cleave on him would feel weird. I'm trying to think how it would be, but I just don't think it would be wise. I don't see the benefit of building him as a right clicker. Like he has a lot more of a Venomancer kind of feel to him than he does a oh, what the oh, okay. Did he just use Cataclysm? Did I miss that? I guess that's a good way to show where everyone is on the map, but that was kind of garbage. You can just like walk out of it. Yeah, it's 90-second cooldown. And I now have Shivas. The next item I'm going to build is like Boots of Travel, because this is not, you know, not in a good place here. Yeah, Sven ulted, so let's see if we can just kind of defend out of it and not get stuck. Alright, I'm gonna go pick this up, and then I'm gonna come in. I'm okay with this. Oh, Battle Hunger and Cold Snap is a nasty combo. Oh god, this is not good. Yeah, not having Alright. I mean, I was trying to let it go. I was just trying to clear the wave. Whatever, we'll just let that go. Fortunately, we're going to lose our mid-racks over this, which I would have preferred not doing, but it is what it is. Yeah, I'm headed top. That was weird. I'm trying to think what I'm going to carry for my last item. I might go for either a core, or I might go for just like an AoE Radiance kind of deal, because they have Blink. I always want to continue to use my phase boots even after I haven't hit them. Like, I'm constantly like spamming 1 on my button inputs. Alright, let's kill this bitch. Alright, I'm gonna go clear bottom, and then I'm gonna teleport you guys mid. So everyone else go mid. Alright, that's fine. Now, here's the real thing. Do I get 3 seconds Swashbuckle, 5 seconds for it, or Rolling Thunder minus 12 seconds? I think I'm going to go with Rolling Thunder. It's really going to provide me with a lot of utility. It's just going to basically make my... Instead of Swashbuckle being my bread and butter skill, this is what it's going to end up being. It's going to end up merging towards this. Ooh, nice, a gem. Oh no, I did it the wrong way. Oh. That is a scary amount of blinks. Well, 3 of us have buybacks. The only one that doesn't is Vino. Oh, how many did they do? Yeah, it looked like 3. But I'm not going to be able to hold this by myself. Y'all might want to buy back to help. I definitely need to get the fuck out of this. As you see, this character provides a lot of utility, and that's what's definitely important here. Like, the anti-push factor on him is amazing. Let me just heal up, and then I'll teleport in. I have TPs. Alright, let's go, guys. Who's still in base? Because there is a creep wave coming up top. We gotta make sure the drow is... I'm actually just gonna jump in on whoever I can. I have Rolling Thunder up. Basically, our option is go straight for Throne. You're up in 20 seconds. Okay. Oh god, no. I mean, the only benefit is I'm up in 50 seconds, but Sven's up in 2, so... You guys just have to defend bottom racks for 40 seconds. I mean, it doesn't matter. We weren't gonna get back there anyway. I mean, they're gonna end. It's not gonna give up. Yeah, really. Like that where we got wiped at our T2s kind of fucked us.